Today is day 3 of California Flood Preparedness Week. The California Flood Preparedness Week is November 4th through the 9th and highlights a different flood-related topic each day. Today's flood-related topic highlights will be alluvial fan flooding, debris flow flooding, flash flooding, and stormwater or local flooding. In the United States, more people die as a result of flooding than any other natural disaster. California is not immune to flooding disasters. In fact, in the past 20 years, every single county in the state of California has been a federally declared flood disaster area. Therefore, California residents need to be aware and be prepared for multiple types of flooding that can impact the state, both where you live and where you work. The first flooding topic we will cover today is alluvial fan flooding. An alluvial fan is a fan-shaped buildup of sediment found at the base of steep mountain canyons. This type of flooding is characterized by relatively shallow depths, high velocities, moving soil, sediment, and indefinite channels, creating uncertainty about where rising water and soil will travel. Alluvial fan flooding is a concern primarily in central and southern California and especially in desert areas. The second flooding topic we will cover today is debris flow flooding. Debris flow floods are made up of water, mud, and debris like rocks, boulders, and trees. They can form and accelerate quickly, reaching high velocities. Debris flows are commonly caused by heavy, localized rainfall on hillsides where vegetation has been destroyed by fire or are geologically unstable. Debris flows can demolish homes and other structures, wash out roads and bridges, and sweep away cars. In debris flow flooding, mud remains after flood water has receded, causing additional expense to remove. The third flooding topic we will cover today is flash floods. Flash floods are the #1 weather-related killer in the United States and cause more than $2 billion in property damage each year. A flash flood is a sudden, rapid flooding of low-lying areas typically caused by intense rainfall. Many times this intense rainfall is from thunderstorms. The final flooding topic we will cover today is stormwater or localized flooding. Localized flooding occurs in both urban and non-urban areas during or after a storm. Any storm, particularly slow-moving, steady rainstorms can overwhelm drainage systems. When the system backs up, pooling water can flood streets, yards, and even the lower floors of homes and businesses. Even less intense storms can cause this type of flooding when leaves, sediment, and debris plug storm drains. Localized flooding poses most of the same problems caused by larger floods, but typically impacts fewer people and affects geographically smaller areas. Flooding of this type tends to recur year after year. In many cases, stormwater flooding can easily be avoided by keeping storm drains clear of debris so the stormwater system can function properly. Here are some important safety tips to remember if you're ever faced with a flooding situation. One of the most important messages to remember is turn around, don't drown. Never drive your car into rising water in streams, creeks, or rivers. Did you know that 6 inches of fast-moving water can knock an adult from their feet? Never attempt to enter and cross flowing water that is more than knee-deep. The final slide presents web pages where additional information related to the types of flooding that were covered today can be found.